Yeah, I can see I was just set to teach myself today, and so I don't know, and maybe many people don't. Anyway, it's not compulsory, so I'm starting right away. You're welcome, Meka. Okay, you're welcome. I'm starting with you guys right now, and I'm not going to wait for anybody. Okay, so I think I was even feeling sorry that I came in very late, and so I don't see a reason why I need to waste your time. So we're going to go straight to the board settings. Okay, so let's go to the board setting. All right. Now I'm going to go to the board settings, but very quickly, the first thing I need to show you is number one. If you look at your board, of course, when you sign up, I send a link. Now, number one, you have to be very sure you use the right link to sign on. And how will I know that I use the right link? The first thing, verify your account by going into your board, your 3COMMAS account, okay? And when you go to your 3COMMAS account, you're going to go to settings. Now, this is your dashboard. We use an example here. This is your dashboard. Now, your dashboard is going to show this. So you're going to come here, click on this menu as your profile, then click on settings. Now, when you click on settings, it's going to show something like this. If you're using phone, it's not going to be horizontal, it's going to be vertical. All right. Now, if you did the right registration, you will know. How do I mean? Under terminate account, I think down here, doesn't apply. Okay, now you can see terminate account, terminate account, terminate account. You should see referral code. And this referral code is a referral code. This blah, 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 this number has been applied. You can change referral code only once. Now, if probably you did not apply the right referral code, now I will send you a referral code that you are meant to use to be correct. Okay? If you have not used the right referral code. Now, if you don't do the right registration, you won't see this. You only see your own code here, ID number. You only see your own ID number. So you're not going to see a referral code here. You will know that you have done a wrong registration. So first of all, verify that. Very, very crucial. It's very important. If you have checked that, that is properly done. If it's not, excuse me, we may have to contact the support to verify what's actually going on. Okay, so just a moment. I don't know why people don't take simple instruction. All right, so now if that has been verified, you are very sure that you have your accounts properly done with the right link. The next thing you are now meant to do is to go to your dashboard and go to connect your account, okay? You go to connect your account, that is My Exchange. Now you go to My Exchange, but Before coming to your exchange, you definitely need to go to your Binance or any exchange platform you want to connect. So you have to go there and create your, what's it called? API key. All right. Then you go to your Binance or your KuCoin or any exchange platform you have interest of connecting. Then go to your, if you're using a phone, the app cannot work with it. So you have to log in. If you're using a phone, you have to log into the web, not the app downloaded. Then you go to API management. Now, if you're using phone and you log into the web, you may not see API management immediately. You may need to click on security or setting, and then you can see API management. Then you click on API management. So it's very important to do all the setup first. Now I'll click on API management. So it's going to pop up, all right? It's going to pop up. Okay. So it's going to pop up this. Yeah, there we go. All right. So it's going to pop up, give a name, okay? It's going to pop up, give a name. Now, when it pop up, give a name, very simple. Now, so maybe you type a name you desire, maybe Jumbo Boat, okay? Jumbo Boat, Jumbo Boat. So you click on Jumbo Boat and click Create. When you click on Create, it's going to ask you to send, if you have security setting, which I expected everyone, if you're using your account, the rate of hacking right now in the space of online digital system and all that is too much. So your security setting, the Google Authenticator, it's expedient you have all of those settings properly done, okay? Now, you're going to ask you to send all this code to your phone number, to this, your Google Authenticator. Once that is done, good and fine. So what next am I supposed to do? Now, please take note of this. You see API key and you see secret key. This key, it only opens once. That is, like right now, if I'm creating it for the first time, you know, mine is created already before. You can now see that mine was created. I have it on 3COMMAS already. Now, if the first time, please copy this thing gently, go paste it on your Word, on your notepad, on your Word document, and all of that. Please paste it there, okay? Now, if it's been pasted there, you come back again, copy this, and paste it. But while pasting it, please, I beg you, try as much as possible, all right? Try as much as possible to save it and say secret key and API key. So now, you may just leave this open because when you have not closed this page, the two will be open, just like this. There you go to your 3COMMAS, okay? Go to your 3COMMAS and go to my exchange. Ordinarily, if you're the first time you're opening the 3COMMAS, it's going to show to connect. But if you have log in, log out, and all of that, it may show you need to click on my exchange. Or you have done one connection, you want to do another one, maybe another exchange platform. Now look at it, your Binance, you know, FTX, Bybit, and all of those things, and you want to use them, okay? You can always use them and connect your API. So simple, you see a name, maybe you have said your name was Jumbo Boat, then you see API key, you paste that, which was this, okay? Which was this, okay? Like this, you copy it this way. Now, you've already created it before and you kept it in your notepad so you can copy it directly. The essence of keeping it in your notepad so that you can have it saved over time, you want to remove it. All that. So there you paste, good, right? Let's paste, yeah, good. Now, once you have pasted it, then you go to your copy secret key. Now, this is not my own secret key. I can't be, please don't let your secret key open to anyone. So you paste your secret key. Of course, here too, it's not going to show. Then you click on connect and exchange. If the key was not correct, of course, it's not going to go through. But if it's correct, smoothly, it's connected, then you're fine, okay? Once that is done, you've connected your API key and you're good to go to start your boat trading. Now, there's something I need to show you fundamentally. Now, you can use all these exchanges. Not all these exchanges have opportunity for, sorry, I think there was a light out there. Never mind my face, so get my voice. Now, all these exchanges, they're telling you, all these exchanges are telling you what you can trade with. Now, Binance is the most used exchange platform for different dynamic stuff. You can now see the Binance can trade spot trading, future trading, margin trading, and you can use smart trade. You can use DCA bots, you can use grid bots, and all the like. Now, some other ones, you can see only spot and future trading, no margin. Then, you can use all of these FTX. Now, Bybit is only future trading, of course, but you can use all the bots on Bybit, which make a lot of sense, okay? You can use your DCA bot, you can use smart trade, you can use your DCA bot on it, you can use your grid bots, as in the case may be. BitMEX, the same thing. Now, I'm going to tell you the difference between grid bot and DCA bot. When we start, you're going to learn what's the difference, what difference in them, okay? Now, so not all exchanges that have where you can use DCA bot on. You can see now, Derabit, of course, is an option trading. Oh, they have spot trading. They were practically option trading before. So now, I think they've added an option trading. Now, you can see Bittrex, you can only use smart trade and DCA bot. You can't do grid bots on Bittrex. So when you start making use of them, some of them you may not see all these features, and as the case may be, okay? Now, if you look at other exchanges, there are no margin trading or future trading, unlike Binance. So it means you can connect your Binance and trade both future trading, spot trading using your 3COMMAS. Okay, makes sense? Now, I'm just giving you all of these. Sorry, I need to check for something here. I was playing around with this guy in the morning before I left for something. I was just playing, I was training. I want to see it's like a term. I don't know how much I entered it from. So I was playing around telling the people what the market stuff. Oh my God. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, I'll just check your trade. Okay, it's only one that opened and the other one refused to open. The Bitcoin never come down to that trade. So I was just playing around with some trading the other time. Okay, it's already $4 on buying Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum is trying to still go. It's gonna go. It's supposed to go to 465. Where did it go to? Sorry, I'm diverting your attention. Sorry for that. And I just remembered that I was playing around with Ethereum charts and okay. So there we go. And you've connected your, okay, you've connected your exchange platform and you can see the difference in all of those exchanges. They're very important. Now, so if this training is going to take long, because I want to really give you fundamentals so that over time, you know why you are doing certain thing at a point. And some of us, I still blame a lot of our friends and members of subscribers of Be With Me who are still battling with the boat because of somebody told me I never had time to sit down with the videos. I just like, okay, it's your choice. So nobody's going to force you to do anything. And so some say, hey, you know, some of those things were too technical. I say, well, if I were you, I would sit down with it. I know one thing, that's why I take all my time. It's never easy for you to be listening to one white man talking about the boat and how to use the boat. You may not get it. That's the truth. You may not get it. You need somebody who you can ask questions and clarify you certain things that are not you are not clarified about. Now, so this is the boat. Now I've mentioned all what you need to first check out first and to make sure that your boat is running smoothly. Look at this, my boat. It was renewed. September, and so far just trading on normal spot trading, and it has generated total income of $1,621, and trading with not all the portfolio that are here that are trading. Some of them are just holding portfolio. Okay, and then today it has done $12. I think yesterday it did about $48. No, okay, $58 yesterday. So I don't know what may happen today. Now it's showing you all of those your coins that are here, and you can see it's telling me I have $811 for USDT, and so Luna. Okay, so showing Luna. Well, these and all of these Ethereum, Ave, Dashcoin, Uni token, okay, BTC itself, Atom, okay, HBAR, and then UTK, and so other ones that may be down there. Now, this is the back office. Please, when you want to start your trading, now let me take my time to explain certain things to everyone so that you understand. Number one, we have what we call smart trade. That this thing is going to be a kind of offshoot, an upgraded version of smart trade that you'll be able to do a lot of things. So when you hear beta is like testing future, or what we call testnet of a mainnet of a protocol, or a wallet, or a particular project, or a particular blockchain. Okay. Now that means the beta, we're still like working on it. You can boot an improvement, but does not mean it's not working. It means it's working, but you can still notice some stuff or some flops that you may not really like. And so now we have the smart trade. This is a very fantastic feature that I expected everyone who is a subscriber of what's it called, 3COMMAS to make use of. I can't imagine myself trading on Binance or all those my exchanges on a manual usual trading platform. Way I have to make up my smart trade because the futures on the smart trade are now available on my normal exchange. Number one, now I can do double edge. What do you mean by double edge? I can open a trade and set stop loss and at the same time set my take profit, which is not possible manually. Okay, it is not possible manually on spot trading. Like on your Binance, you can do that. Okay, you can do that on your Binance. You can't do that unless if you are trading on Bybit, which is a margin trading or future trading or contract trading. Now, but here you can use the same future and open a trade, set your price for buying, and at the same time, outside your market price you set for buying, you can see at the same time set a stop loss and set take profit. And that's what the power of smart trade. Okay, so smart trade, you can take profit and you can set stop loss. Okay, at the same time. Now, one of the biggest aspects of this thing that I love so much is the aspect of trailing. I love trailing future because it helps you for so many things to maximize profit, especially in a very volatile and bull market. Okay, it helps you to maximize profit rather than you regretting your trade. Hey, oh God, I wouldn't have sold, I would have still waited, and all of that. Of course, your smart trade with trailing future is going to help you out big time. Okay, it's going to help you out big time. You're going to make a lot of money using those futures, and it's going to reduce your stress. Now, of course, 3COMMAS have a signal. Now, if you look at it, your own account, if you click on your smart trade and come here, you say trading view, yours here may show this way, blank. Only show trading view and terminal. Just enable this. Now, it gives you signals, coins that actually on more activities now, that having more volume of trade, people have much trading in it. So it's telling you that there's a strong buy on Dogecoin, all right, Doge, Hint, STX. Yeah, this guy was madly seriously trading for me yesterday. STX, okay, through USD to to USDT. Come on, DOT. Yeah, of course, DOT. I expected a move up in DOT because I said I'm expecting some move up in DeFi coins if Chainlink can move very, very violently. Maybe if Chainlink can move to $19 to $25, I expect some crazy move up on some of those DeFi coins. Okay. Now it's saying I could buy. It's recommending Litecoin NGN, of course, you will see what Litecoin have been doing. It shouldn't be a surprise for us, especially those of us who agree with me. MakerDAO, Litecoin BTC is telling you, DOC, and ETH USDC. Now, these are just a signal suggested for you. They can be good, but of course, when they give you a suggestion like this, what should I do? If I click, I will check, for instance, we say Dodge. If I click on Dodge, I will check the chart. Thank God that's why they give you this trading view. Now, if you know little minor, man, what a very recovery, very heavy recovery on Dodge. I actually traded Dodge not long, and it pulled up and pushed down. Look at the recovery. Now, I can add indicators if I want to add. Maybe the most used indicator people layman know is what we call Bollinger Band. Bollinger Bands to know within the range of bounds if the market is still within the bound or not. You know, you want to know. Okay, so okay, this coin is trying to break out. If you break out the more here, if you break out of the band, then man, it's lose out. Okay, if it's still within the range that is still struggling to maybe go sideways and all of that. I'm not here for technical market or technical analysis. Okay, and but you can, there's few maybe indicators like Bollinger Band, indicators like RSI or stuff, RSI. So stochastic RSI. So you can say, okay, let me add this so that I can check if the market is overbought or oversold and all of that. You know, I need to know, you know, within the range. So you need to know the index numbers to check if a market is overbought or oversold. So I'm not in a technical market class anyway, but I'm just like little things. Now, so if I'm going to pick Litecoin, for instance, or NGN or Litecoin BTC, so I want to see why. All right, I want to see why. But this has given you suggested idea or pairs to trade in. So, but of course, you're coming to market, you should have what you want to buy. But sometimes you could come in, okay, look at Litecoin pull up, and I actually expected Litecoin. Sorry, I don't want to show something. Okay, I want to show you something. Litecoin. Okay. Right, Litecoin. Yes. Okay, change here. USDT. Okay. Okay, like Litecoin. Wow. So I actually expected a pullback. It may not be too fast of Litecoin back to the previous time of $120 to 120. Yeah, $120 thereabout. Okay, but if Litecoin could break out of the bound, maybe at $140 or $139, which it has done before, it has done 139, almost 140, then we could expect more breakout and all that. So forget about those things I'm so saying here. But what I'm saying here is that this boat helps you to settle a lot of issues. Now, I'm just taking you on a ride gradually. Take note of this. We have not set up any boat, but I'm taking you on a ride, these futures. Now, this future of smart trade is a manual trade. What do we mean by manual trade? If you complete a deal, it won't re-enter the deal, but you can maximize a lot of things on the trade. So, for instance, if I want to buy a coin with my money and set it, take profit at different range, I can set it. And at the same time, I can stop loss and I can use trading. Now I'm going to come back to them one after the other. So secondly, I can do what we call smart sell, right? I can do what's called smart sell. This is what I love most, more than the smart sell, is called smart cover. Okay, I'm going to explain all of this. So smart sell and smart cover, what's the difference? The difference between smart sell and smart cover is this. If you are using smart sell, smart cover is a bit technical. Smart sell is a bit simpler than smart cover, but smart cover make more sense more than smart sell. What do you mean by smart sell? For instance, you have Bitcoin already, maybe in your wallet or in your Binance, and maybe just like we have been hearing that okay, Bitcoin, a lot of analysis we have been doing about Bitcoin, that we expected Bitcoin, it has been struggling to break 28,000. This thing, the guy has been struggling. The wait maybe at the close of today's activities tomorrow. They never break. I may expect Bitcoin to hit back down, to as low as maybe just a moment, sorry. Okay, so maybe as low as $24,000 or maybe $23,000 or $20,000, if I'm not mistaken. Now, but of course, we expect a kind of maybe a move up to $30,000. So in that case, if I have Bitcoin and I expected that, I can set a smart sell by coming to this place and just put any amount. Maybe I have Bitcoin, but for you to use smart sell, you must have the coin. Okay? For you to use smart sell, you must have the coin. So for instance, I have Bitcoin. So I want to use smart sell. I'm saying, hey, Bitcoin, okay? I'm saying, hey, Bitcoin, you know what? Once your price get to $30,000, sell for me. So I can put any price here. So what am I selling Bitcoin to? This is the market I'm selling Bitcoin to is USDT. All right, it's USDT. And there, I'm selling BTC. Okay, so I'm selling BTC to USDT. Okay, I'm selling BTC to USDT. So I'm using smart sell. Now I can put any price here, it doesn't matter. Now what you see here is a bot. It's telling you that at what rate you bought your BTC. So maybe you bought your BTC at maybe $24,000. Okay, maybe you bought it at $24,000. You put the price, you put the BTC price at the rate at which you bought it. Is it all you want to sell? Yeah, maybe 100%. Okay, if it's 100%, you click on 100% that you want to sell. Okay, so now you're coming back here to say, hey guy, you know what? I want to take profit. Okay, now I want to take profit. Is it 10%? 10%, 24,000, 26,400. Now I'm saying no. Sell for me at maybe 25%. Let's check. 25% is exactly $30,000. So I may say no, sell the first one at 20%, $28,800. Okay, $28,800. Now I want to sell at this. How many do I want to sell all? Yeah, if I just say yeah, then that means I want to sell all like that. But if I want to split it, I can split my money and say no, sell only 25% of my money, of my Bitcoin at this rate. So I click here. Don't worry, I'm just taking a sketch. I'm going to do a full. So, but when I'm taking a full movement down, you can understand since I've passed through this movement. Now showing me 25% of mine. So again, another one. Okay. So say when it's 25%, so sell another 25%. You can see 25, 25. Now when it's 30%, sell the remaining 50%. Okay. Add it. Now you can see that 50, 25, 25, all together 100. Now what I have done is that don't mind this price. You are not buying new coin. You're only giving a narrative of you bought this coin at this rate, and you're telling the bot, if you get to this price, sell it for me. Okay. Now sell for me, and then you leave it that way. Don't use trailing. I'm going to tell you when you need to use trailing. Now I put all this now here. So there we go. Okay. All right. So there we go. I want to take set stop loss. Now listen, guys. When you are using smart sell, it's more or less like you are saying you are going short. How? Now your stop loss. Look at your stop loss is going to be higher than the money. Now, your stop loss means, hey, guy, you know what? If you finish selling here, okay? If you finish selling here, please, should in case the market never get up here and end up dropping, please sell for me. Maybe at -2%, or maybe at -7%. So it may not get up and eventually it's still coming down. It should sell for you. So that's a stop loss. It will still sell for you. If it didn't sell at profit, it will sell at stop loss. So sometimes, is it necessary for me to use this? It may not be too necessary, okay? It may not be too necessary. So you may forget about using stop loss, okay? You may just forget about stop loss. What you want to have is that you want to sell off this thing. As soon as the market gets up here, sell off this thing for me within this range. Now, that's what Smart Sell does. Now, why I say I love Smart Cover more than Smart Sell is that it does something very fantastic. Smart Cover does something very fantastic. Look at what it does. I'm using Smart Cover. Now, Smart Cover is going to set a selling price, which means I want to sell my market. Look at it. Always use conditioner. Okay. Now, I want to sell my market at $29,000. $29,000. Okay. Now, look at, please pay attention, though we'll go back to go through this in detail. I'm just doing a skeleton journey for you guys in mapping so that when we are doing detail, you get it quite okay. Now, Smart Cover does this. I bought the Bitcoin and I just kept it. But I learned that Bitcoin may come down when it gets to 29 or 30,000. So I'm saying, okay, when it gets to 29,000, sell. Consider, say, sell price. Okay? Now, your take profit, you now say set take profits. Look at it. Your take profit is a deviation. Your take profit now saying that, okay, now I want to sell my market at 29,000. Okay, should I sell at 29,000? Now your take profit is like a stop loss. If you finish selling at 29,000, okay, if you finish selling at 29,000, if there's a deviation, maybe by 2% or by 1% or by 7%, okay, look at it. I'm selling at 29,000. If the market dropped by 5% or 6% or 7%, meaning if the market dropped, so I can say 10%. So I'm selling at 29,000. My stop loss means if the market, all right, as the market finish selling at this, when the market start dropping down, your money in USDT will buy back BTC at 26,100. You know what it has done? It has sold high and bought low. And in whichever way, what you are doing in the market is either you sell low, it's either you buy low and sell high. So in this case, you have 1 BTC to sell at 29,000. You have sold high. Now, after selling high, the market start dropping down. That's why they call it take profit. Why? Because you have sold 1 Bitcoin at $29,000. Now, let me put 20 or 30%. Look at it. You have sold market at 29,000, 1 Bitcoin. Or let me put a round figure that will give you very juicy interpretation. Now, you have sold 1 BTC at 30,000. You now say take profit, 31% or 32%. I just want to get like 34% or 33%. I'm going to say something like 20,000. Okay, no problem. Let me go here. Time 20,000. All right. Now you have sold your markets at 30,000, 1 BTC. Now, as market continue moving up, you get to 30,000 is sold. Market is going to pull back. If market pull back by 33.3%, jump to 20,000, your USDT that you sold will buy BTC. Why do they call it profit? It is profit. You have 1 BTC. You sold at 30,000. Now you have 30,000. BTC climbed down to 20,000. Your 30,000 is going to be used to buy BTC. How many BTC do you have? 1.2, 1.5. Because you have or 1.3 or 1.4, thereabout, whichever one. But because you have sold BTC at 30,000, now when the BTC dropped to 20,000 is buying BTC for you, it is expedient that you have used $20,000 to buy 1 BTC. The remaining $10,000 will buy another fraction of BTC. So half of BTC at the rate of 20,000 is how much? 10,000. So you are buying 1.5 BTC. So in profit of your asset, you are in profit with 0.5 BTC, no longer a 1 BTC. So that's why the smart cover make more sense, because after you set a selling price, you say take profit, that is, I'm selling high to buy low. So it's either I buy low to sell high and make profit, or I sell high to buy back. Do you understand? Most of us, what we are doing on the trading is to, like, you have bought a coin, you bought it low, and you sell it high, and repeat the action. So you buy low at $20,000 and sell at 30,000, and you are waiting to buy at how much? You are waiting to buy at 20,000. So you have sold, you have bought low to sell high. In this case, you have sold high to buy low. So now, do I need to use this? I may not use it. Now, this will shock you. Your stop loss reverses the case. Your stop loss is going to be higher than what you are selling. Do you know what it means? What it means is that if the market finishes selling at 30,000, you are now expecting that BTC should pull back to 20,000. But BTC refused to pull back 20,000. Now, your market will re-enter back at your stop loss. Now you have sold your BTC at 30,000. It's like the expectation of BTC now after 20,000, it broke the resistance of 30,000 and now continue to move up. You are now saying, if the BTC now have sold my BTC at 30,000 and BTC refused to drop, the moment BTC do another 2%, which is 30,600, your market will buy back with your 30,000. So when you buy back your 30,000, it means you have sold in anticipation that the market is going to crash. But market refused to crash. It's like it's going to bullish again. Now it's going to buy at 30,600. Eventually, after buying 30,600, the market gets to 38,000. You are still in profit. Now that's exactly what the boat does. The boat buy, sell, and take profit and re-enter with your money. Buy, sell, and re-enter. So in this case, you are opening a smart cover and say, sell for me high, buy low if the market drop. But if the market refuses to drop, please return back since the market will still go up. Okay? Now that's smart cover. That's why I love smart cover more than smart sell. Okay? Now I'm just giving us a kind of skeleton on this, on smart trade. Now smart buy, just like you want to buy a trailing price down. I can use smart buy for trailing price when you are not in a haste. If I'm not in a haste, I can use smart buy. If I'm not in a haste, I can use smart buy, but I don't normally use it. So that's smart trade. Now, DCA boat is a boat. We have two major types of boats, or three major types of boats: DCA, grid boat, and option boat. Now, DCA and smart trade is what most of you will make use of. Why? Because most people subscribe for advance. If you subscribe for advance, you can't use grid boat. You can't use option boat. I may not explain all of this boat now, but let me explain the DCA boat. Please, in the next few minutes, because this account refused to be upgraded, this Nigerian limitation of Naira payment and all of that, little they say I have exhausted my monthly payment option. So now let's go. Now you have the smart trade. Okay, you have the DCA boat. DCA boat, what does it do? What's the meaning of DCA? Dollar cost average. what it does for you is this. Very simple. Let me open up something. Very, very simple. What this yield boat does for you is this. Okay, let's check. Look at what this yield boat does for you. Sorry. Just a moment. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Now look at what this year does for you. So I've said this year boat is called dollar cost average. Now assuming you have $500 to trade. Sorry, $500 to trade. Is it wise I use this $500 to buy the coin I want to buy at a go? No, there's no wisdom in that. It is expedient. I buy this. I use this my money to buy in segment. And most of us who are with me, we call it tiers or ladder buy, ladder sell. So I can buy it in 3 or 4 tiers. So if I'm going to buy this thing in 4 tiers, I probably may share it to like maybe the first one to be maybe $200, and then the remaining one 100, 100, 100. Okay, so 200, 100, 100, 100. That's 500. So what am I doing? I used $200 to buy Bitcoin when the price was $20,000. Or buy, let's say, a Litecoin. Litecoin. When Litecoin was just 50 bucks, let's say that. Now, so I'm going to buy how many Litecoin? 4 LTC. Okay. Now, if that's the case, what happened? I bought it now and I said, hey, you know what? I will sell Litecoin when Litecoin is about 5% up. So I bought $200 worth of Litecoin. If Litecoin moved by 5%, I want to sell. But because you are not going to be there, you may not know when it should just do that and then go off. Then you'll be struggling. So now what the boat does for you is this. You have set the boat and say, you know what, enter the market, buy worth of $200. And all this 100, 100, 100, we call this one, we call it base order. Base order size. Okay? Base order size. All right? So this is base order size. All this one, we call them safety size. Don't be carried away by the plenty English, so you just need to understand it because they're going to be there in your boat. We call all this one safety size, safety order size. Please, if this meeting ends, so you join back to the same link and so that we can do more things. So we call this one safety order size, okay? Now, if all these are safety order size, what does it do? Now, your boat has bought 4 Litecoin at the rate of $200 in expectation that when Litecoin get up to 5% of $50 should be how much? There we go. Let's check. 5%. So you'll say 50 bucks multiplied by 0.04. So that is when the Litecoin is about $52, it's going to sell that your $200 worth of Litecoin, which means $200 worth of Litecoin multiplied by 0.0. Okay, sorry, 5%. 5%. That's 50 bucks multiplied by 50 bucks multiplied by 0.05. That's $2.5. So when Litecoin is $52.5, it's going to sell for you. But look at what happened. Now, the reverse was the case. The market pulled back. The market pulled back and do this. We say, okay, my deviation is 5%. So the market get to $47.5. Now, your boat is going to use $100 to buy Litecoin at this rate. So your boat at this rate, $100. So $100 divided by 47.5. So that is 2.10. So it's going to buy 2.10 of Litecoin. That means you have 6.105 of Litecoin. Now look at what the boat is going to do. Because after your safety order size, you are what is called safety safety count, order count, and then active safety order count. Now look at it.